Good morning, class. My name is Mr. F. Today we're going to be reading Angus and the Cat. So each day as Angus grew older, he grew longer, but not much higher. Scotty dogs grow that way. Now as Angus grew older and longer, he learned many things. He learned it is best to stay in one's own yard, and frogs can jump, but not to jump after them, and balloons go pop. Angus also learned not to lie on the sofa and not to take somebody else's food and things like that. But there is something outdoors Angus was very curious about, but had never learned about, and that was cats. The leash was too short. Until one day, what should Angus find indoors lying on the sofa but a strange little cat? Angus came closer. The cat sat up. Angus came closer. Up. Angus came closer up, jumped the cat onto the arm of the sofa. Angus came closer and that little cat boxed Angus's ears. Woof, woof, said Angus. Up jumped the cat onto the sofa, back up to the mantel, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. But at lunchtime, down she came to try and take Angus's food, though not for long. Up she jumped onto the table, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. At nap time, she was sitting in Angus's own special square of sunshine. There's a square of sunshine. Washing her face, though not for long. Up she jumped onto the windowsill, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. For 3 whole days, Angus was very busy chasing that cat, but she always went up out of reach until on the 4th day, he chased her up the stairs into the bedroom, and she was completely gone. Angus looked under the bed. No cat was there. Angus looked out of the window into his yard, into the next yard. No cat could he see anywhere. No cat in sight. Angus went down the stairs. He looked on the sofa. No cat was there. He looked on the mantel. No cat was there. Angus looked on the table and, can we all take a guess here? On the windowsills. But no cat was indoors anywhere. The cat could not be found. So Angus was all alone. There was no cat to box his ears. There was no cat to take his food. There was no cat to sit in his sunshine. There was no cat to chase away. So Angus was all alone, and he had nothing to do. Angus missed the little cat. But at lunchtime, he heard this noise. Prrr. And there she was again. And Angus knew, and the cat knew, that Angus knew that, tongue twister there, Angus was glad that the cat came back. The end.